Well, we'd be outside, but it's very, very windy. Really, the only reason we're not outside today is because of the wind. We were gonna do a truck video, but it is that windy. It would have just been like the whole time.
Right, and just because of everything going on in the world, we're gonna start filming at least. Hope you might see this video, you might not. We're just gonna film it anyways. Unboxings. You might see a lot more unboxings just depending on how all this progresses.
Why will they maybe not ever see this?
If we are able to continue to get outside and venture into the world.
Oh, if we keep getting outside, then this might keep getting pushed back.
Yep.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay, I thought you were like, hey, the world's ending.
No. That's how Nathan feels though.
It's off and on, guys. But we've got our opening box knife here, and
this is a crawler.
Yeah.
We are hoping that we can do some crawler stuff in the backyard if we kind of have to stay home more. Nathan and I are doing social distancing. We're still going out to do our videos, but away from people. Zero social contact.
Right.
This is the RGT EX86110. It's a 1/10 scale, waterproof, 2.4 gigahertz crawler.
Yeah.
The price range isn't much cheaper than like a base axial RC.
A little bit.
It has to be good.
We've had RGTs on the channel before. I owned one 10th scale RGT crawler. I think just one. And I loved it. I only got rid of it because a friend wanted one, and it's what we have in. So I didn't intend to get rid of my RGT crawler. I think that this one is going to be good.
I thought it was going to be like a bright yellow. This is like a mustard, a spicy Dijon mustard.
Okay. I was going to go with like
I like to cover the colors.
I was going to go like a wheat color.
Wheat color? Okay.
The box does make it look like, and some of the pictures online
make it look like a bright
very
yellow.
bright.
Wait, here it is. It's not.
I'm on RGT. I'm hoping that you are awesome. Of course, there's going to be one. It's got to be under the truck.
I see zip ties. Did you get the cutters?
I did.
Yay!
Yeah, a little more prepared.
No cut in the video, though.
A little bit more prepared.
Oh, that was scratchy sounding.
Open that again. Gotta cut some tape. This is just a casual, it's a beautiful day outside. We're probably going to go outside, play in the yard, maybe do a little bit of, I think I got to mow the backyard.
Yeah,
that's what we got going on.
What we got for Amelia?
Not yet. That might just show up in a video.
Or Instagram.
Something, yeah.
We're trying to get Amelia some outside toys. I was talking about the swing set.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But then the other thing too. Yeah.
We're just trying to get Amelia some outside toys to keep her.
They closed our parks.
Yeah.
Our parks have been, I think that was a little bit surprising, and most of you that watch our videos found that surprising too.
Yeah.
Because really, at our park especially where we live,
Armco, yeah.
Armco is just like a huge forest.
Yeah.
You can see when people are coming and be like, hey, go away please.
Yeah, and we were there just a few days ago. I don't know how that lines up with how you guys are seeing this video. But everybody was spread apart, and that's how it always is.
Yeah.
Everybody's spread apart.
Unless
you're doing like frisbee golf, I don't know.
They have like 20 little shelters there, and basically if someone's already there, other people don't pull in just because there's always another one that's open. You almost whacked me in the face with that. It does come with a charger, but this is a European plug. Now bear in mind, when you buy something like an axial crawler that's ready to run, it usually comes with a radio but no batteries. I assume because this has a charger, obviously, there is a battery too. So
probably inside. I like the looks of this. It looks pretty scale. It has the mirrors on the side. It has the hooks on the back and the front.
You know what truck they're copying. The Axial doesn't have a pickup truck like this.
To me, it looks like the associated Enduro.
Yep, that's what I'd say. Yeah. That's probably RGT.
No windshield wipers.
Fairly bold statement here by saying this, but they're probably one of the best knockoff copycat crawling companies out there without being and you know what, actually Traxxas has a pickup truck. I mean,
it looks pretty good. Hey, so there's lights. Okay, so you have to unplug and plug it in every time you run. Is there a easy port that you plug it into?
Well, yeah, right here, just right here.
Oh, I see, I see.
It's already wired up.
Cool.
And I think when we pulled it apart, it came unplugged. So this is an interesting layout.
Lights.
Yeah, no,
it's good.
I like this. This is a good looking setup. This is interesting. How often do we see, right now, what we're seeing a lot of crawling companies, there's taillights too. We're seeing,
nice.
okay, so actually there's lights on the bumper,
That is cool.
like fog lights, there's lights on the rear, and there's
then-
lights
So 6 lights.
at least.
That is nice.
That's good, they're stepping up. They're stepping up. I like the placement. What we're seeing on like Axial and a lot of crawlers is battery placement is being shifted toward the front center on most things now, because that's where most of your weight is, and that helps you crawl a little more. This, we're seeing the battery in the rear center, which isn't bad, and the motor placement, rather than being down here in the
really
center,
interesting looking.
is up here in the dead front. Yeah.
Well, it has the metal links.
Oh yeah, metal links
Looks
throughout.
like oil-filled shocks.
What I find nice, oh, there's an on-off switch kind of hidden right here on the bottom. What I find to be probably the main thing that stands out is the side step or the side runner here.
Yeah.
It's actually got a metal plate.
That's cool.
You guys can probably see that. I've got my finger on it right here. Metal side runners on both sides of the truck actually screwed onto there. That's actually metal.
Visually, the only thing that I see that I don't like are the white wheels, like hubcaps.
I think I agree.
Yeah, it doesn't fit.
Yeah.
It doesn't fit. I feel like they should be like, you know, aluminum looking.
I agree.
Yeah.
The white stands out. But once you take it running, it gets dirty. Maybe it won't look as
Maybe.
bad. So this truck has a Dean's plug. And it does come with a nickel metal hydride battery, surprisingly. I thought it would come with a LiPo. Yeah, so a Dean's plug on the battery. I do like that. It's interesting that it came with a nickel metal hydride, but on a crawler, I suppose if I'm going to get a nickel metal hydride with a truck, I'd rather it be with a crawler than a basher, because you're going to get a better runtime. You know, the front diff here has a metal, is that metal or plastic? It looks like there's metal, the plate on there on the
think that's
pumpkin.
plastic.
I think it's plastic painted silver,
Yeah.
chrome actually. But it has actual metal links. I think this is going to be a good truck. I think it's going to hold up pretty darn good.
What's going on with the transmitter? Anything different?
We've seen these radios before from RGT, and actually this is really similar to like the Bison radio, I think.
Okay.
It's a good radio. A lot of people like this. Has long range. Not that you need super long range for crawlers, but if you FPV a crawler, range is nice. Range is nice. Biggest downside, take a look at that. It'll stand out to you.
The wheel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plastic. It's hard
Yeah.
plastic. There's no rubber. There's no foam on there. I don't like that. That might be the only standout downside to the radio. Everything
It
else
looks
feels
like
nice.
that's a switch, but it's not down here. And looks like you have extra channels. I wonder if you can turn the lights off and on.
Maybe. That'd be cool.
That would be cool. There's some channel buttons up here.
Now,
That would be really
I noticed there's a little jumper setting down here, and to those of you that are new to crawlers, you don't know what jumpers are, you just pull these little plastic tabs off of 2 prongs and then move it over and set it down on the other 2 prongs. There are 3 total there. And you can adjust the ESC brake with one of them, and then the other set you can run nickel metal hydride or LiPo. So yeah, we'll probably run this nickel metal the first time we run it, maybe, but we have a good amount of 2S LiPos, so why wouldn't we just run a 2S LiPo? But because it comes with it, we'll probably run it with it. Also, I don't know if you talked about this, but if we're able to do crawling videos out and about at our airfield, we still have a place in mind. Did you tell them about that?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't say that. No.
That'll be something fun. This is awesome.
But we also have plans, like if we do kind of get stuck to our house, plans on stuff to do in the backyard. So what crawlers is kind of where we're looking at, where we might have to go a lot of, or just like backyard flyers and stuff like that.
Like, we have a couple really small airplanes that maybe could do it,
Yeah.
but probably some small drones.
Yeah, after we finish filming, I'm actually gonna go look online and look for more things that we can work on at the house and play with and stuff at the house. Because we were starting to switch gears for spring, summer weather, and all our wintertime indoor stuff is depleted because we just got done with the winter. So I think I'm gonna have to go look for some more winter stuff.
This is a good looking truck. I might have to, I'm trying to think, the other one that's sitting over there. I know, that one's probably gonna be yours, and this one would be mine.
So far I like this one.
I learned to drive, my very first vehicle that I learned on was a Ford Ranger, and it was a stick shift. 94 Ford Ranger. And I took my driving test in that and passed flying colors and everything.
I don't know if that looks like a Ford, Nathan.
No, it looks like a Toyota, I think.
It looks like a Chevy, if you ask me.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
I'd
you guys
say-
let us know. What do you think? What brand do you think this looks like? It's not branded at all.
No.
So
no
what truck brand do you think this looks like?
No licensing. I was going with a Toyota, I guess. My dad had a old Toyota. I can't remember what year it was, but he bought it new. It's the only vehicle he ever bought new, and he ran it for 20 years, had over 200,000 miles on it. Just drove to work mainly, and I guess this kind of reminds me of that. But the point is it's a small pickup. So Ford Ranger, little Toyota truck. That's why I like it. Just kind of reminiscent of what I learned to drive on and stuff. I like this.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Well, simple unboxing. Just wanted to get an opportunity to get out and hang out with you guys and let you know what's going on in our world. And right now, unboxing this truck so that we can charge batteries and drive it. I think it was worthy of an unboxing.
Yeah,
it's a very nice
really
truck.
nice. It is really nice.
It'll be linked in the description box below. I wouldn't say run out and buy it just yet. It does show good indications of being a really good truck.
Yeah, but make sure you hit the subscribe button and make sure the notification bell is turned on so you can see us running this. It'll be a lot of fun.
Well, before we go, I just want to thank God for giving us this opportunity to sit down and do this video with you guys, to have a chance, a day to hang out, and hopefully he'll give us an opportunity to get out and run in the backyard or somewhere else maybe soon. Also, we just couldn't do our channel without our patron supporters right now. All these names that are scrolling by that you see, some of our higher tiered patron supporters, and we thank you guys so much, but everybody from $1 or more, we just couldn't do this without you.
Oh, but wait! It's Popeye!
Hey, buddy! This is the part where I was going to tell people about a video popping up, but I think we can wait. What's up, dude? We're going to go play outside, aren't we? Actually, when this video is over, we're probably going to go start building Amelia's swing. We got a swing.
You said I wasn't allowed to say that!
Well, then you said it. We'll probably leave
I
that
didn't
in.
say it!
You said a swing.
Oh, well, I thought that was going to get cut.
That's probably what we're going to do. It's windy, but it feels great out. So anyway, guys, right about now, there's going to be a video popping up around these cartoon versions of us, of probably one of our favorite recent crawlers. Go check that out. I'm sure it's a good video, a good time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you there.
Bye!